There have been some studies that show people with fibromyalgia have hormones that don't respond normally. Today I want to share with you about some key hormones and neurotransmitters and how they are different with people with fibromyalgia. Welcome to My Best Fiber Life, where we talk about all things fibro and chronic pain and how to make our lives better living with it. Hi, I'm Jen. I'm a wife and mother of 2 wild twins and fur babies, of course. I've tried natural remedies, I've tried medicines, I've went to a variety of doctors, and I continue to experience the ebb and flow that's associated with fibromyalgia. The other day, I had a headache that I knew was hormone related, but I also noticed that some of the muscles in my neck and shoulders were going pretty crazy too. And it got me to thinking, if hormones can cause some of those headaches, could it also be triggering some of the fibromyalgia flares that I occasionally get? So I did a little research, and that's what I'm going to talk about today, is what I found out about some of the hormones and transmitters that do in fact work different for someone with fibromyalgia. There will be links in the description box below that will take you to different time codes for this video as well. First, I want to talk about senses. There was a study published in the Journal of Pain Research and Treatment that suggests that people with fibromyalgia have brain chemistry which makes them hypersensitive to stimulus such as sound and smell. And then there was another research study in which they took skin samples of people with fibromyalgia and found that they had elevated levels of inflammatory markers in their skin, which also led them to believe that could cause them to be hypersensitive to touch. Dopamine! When it comes to dopamine, some studies have shown that people with fibromyalgia have different overactive pain responses when related to dopamine. Additionally, dopamine is also believed to be connected to mood, sleep, attention, focus, and movement, all of which are key contributors to fibrofog, depression, anxiety, and other issues related to fibromyalgia and chronic pain. If you like this content, please like and subscribe. It'll let me know that you want to see more videos like this. Next up is IGF-1 growth hormone. Research by Alfonso Leal Serrero, medical doctor, has shown that fibromyalgia may be partly due to low growth hormone. In that study, they did hormone injections to help relieve pain and stiffness that comes along with fibromyalgia. Further, the article explained that the hormone deficiency has been associated with low energy, muscle weakness, sensitivity to cold, weakened ability to remember and think. I think that sounds familiar. There have been some clinical trials completed on subjects with really severe fibromyalgia, which have shown over the course of a year a reduction in a number of tender points. However, when the growth hormone was discontinued, the test subjects reported a worsening of their symptoms. And then there's serotonin. Serotonin is a neurotransmitter that helps to regulate your mood. There have been a number of studies showing that serotonin pathways or transmission channels in people with fibromyalgia have decreased activities, meaning the individuals are not getting a balance but only a low dose of the serotonin. This can cause an emotional bias towards the negative, severely affecting moods. Low levels of serotonin have been linked with depression, anxiety, chronic headaches, which are all quite common in people with fibromyalgia. There's also some evidence showing that this serotonin imbalance can lead to fatigue and other sickness indicators. Endorphins. Endorphins are hormones released to your body when it reacts to physical stress, exercise, or fear. They essentially are a natural opioid that helps your body deal with pain and fatigue. So when a person exercises, it releases those endorphins, which have been known to reduce the amount of pain a person feels and also improve their mood. The specific variant beta endorphin is highly involved in suppressing pain. It's been found that people with fibromyalgia appear to have about 50% of the normal levels of it. This obviously raises the theory that this is one large component why people with fibromyalgia do experience so much pain. Oxytocin. It's a hormone that helps reduce the amount of pain a person feels. Pain and the management of it are huge components in the overall care plan for people suffering with fibromyalgia and chronic pain. It's been found, however, that those dealing with chronic pain tend to have lower levels of oxytocin, leading to higher rates of pain, stress, and depression. There's been some research into the idea of actually using oxytocin to manage pain associated with fibromyalgia and chronic pain. Initial studies have shown a positive impact. Last but not least, there's substance P. Substance P is another neurotransmitter that's found in your spinal fluid. This stuff helps to communicate the sensation of pain to your body and your brain. Studies have again shown that people with fibromyalgia have up to 3 times more in their spinal fluid than healthy people. This can cause elevated or enhanced perception of pain, which can cause a fibromyalgia sufferer to feel excruciating pain for something that feels mild or normal to someone healthy. Have you ever discussed hormone or neurotransmitter imbalances with your doctor and how they affect your fibromyalgia or chronic pain? Did they ever do any tests for them? Let me know in the comments below. I think it would be helpful for our audience to understand what other people have been through so that we can learn from, share our experiences, help each other out. I've put links in the description below for some of the articles referenced in this video if you want to do a little more research. Just know you're not in this alone. I'm right here with you. I'm right here for you. You have a great day, and we'll talk to you soon.